2K Sports with Greg Anthony and Hall of Fame. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Robinson is out there with Tatum. Then it's Purdue. Then there's Brown. And for Toronto, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Siakam is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Junior. And it's Houston at the 2. Greg, a game like this, two offensive juggernauts going head-to-head. I mean, we're buckled in, ready to go.
I mean, listen, the rules favor offense in today's game. That's why league-wide scoring is on the rise. And I would expect we're going to see a bucket or two put forth tonight, Kevin.
No doubt. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. Out to the wing. Here's Purdue. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Carter at the elbow. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Back to Tatum. Over Siakam. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
With good defense on you, you've got to stay locked to the rim. Jason Tatum does just that.
Junior the pass to Carter. Robinson with the block. And he's able to get it back. Now, here's Junior. He's guarded by Purdue. The pass to Houston. Connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Austin's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Tatum. Over Siakam. Tatum with another miss.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Kicks it out to Leonard. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Brad Stevens for just a minute. And as we were talking about Kawhi Leonard, his defense was the first thing that came up. Coach told me that while Kawhi may not be the individual defensive powerhouse he once was, they're still not going to challenge him more than they need to. Negating Kawhi's presence at that end of the floor is much easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Well, the wingspan of Pascal Siakam makes that dunk look easy.
Boston trail. Purdue the pass to Robinson. There's the dish to Brown. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Junior with it, working on Purdue. Passes to Houston. Fires the 3. Rebound, Boston. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Back to Leonard. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Yeah, I just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a 3 of his own. Beautiful.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And Kawhi Leonard with a very analytical approach to the game. Studies angles, movement, trying to groove in on perfect mechanics. I mean, he does it all.
Yeah, Kev, that goes back to his favorite high school subject, which was math. And think about how precisely he has built his game. He started at the free throw line, then went to the low post, and now has added the range game. Very analytic approach.
Leonard with the ball. An 11-point game for him in the win against Houston. And here's Junior. Dishes to Carter. Count that bucket. Carter's got his second bucket of the night.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Pass to Tatum. The shot misses. Good D by Siakam.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Kicks it to Junior. Carter right side. Puts it up from 15. And again, it's Toronto converting. Now Purdue. 17 points for him last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. That's tipped. Rebound by the Raptors. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Outside Robinson, and there's the pass to Purdue. 6 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. The offensive rebound. A beautiful reverse layup.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Now, here's Junior. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Houston for 3. The shot that time, not on target. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here is Purdue. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. Purdue's got 5 points so far.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Here's Houston. He's covered by Brown. Houston, the pass to Junior. Kicks it out to Siakam. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Here's Purdue. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Kelly. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Pass to Satoransky. Three-pointer. A new 14 for Boston. And Carroll gets it to go.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Lowry kicks to Junior. Toronto working the ball around now. Lowry passes to Caruth. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Thompson. Launches a 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Celtics trail by 4. Satoransky, the pass to Patrick. Back to Satoransky. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Junior. Back to Lowry. The pass to Hernandez. And the powerful one-handed slam.
When Kyle Lowry is aggressive as a playmaker, his team goes to a different level.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Satoransky. Clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Mitchell Robinson brings a level of toughness on a nightly basis. Love getting inside and seeing him invite the contact.
Robinson hits them both. Here's Lowry. 9-point game his last outing. He kicks it to Junior. Back to Lowry. 3-pointer. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Listen, this guy's so dangerous from beyond the arc. Kyle Lowry has always been a knockdown three-point shooter.
Satoransky against Lowry. Robinson passes to Satoransky. The three-pointer, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
The shot's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Robinson. And he comes up with the deuce. Here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. Kicks it to Junior. Satoransky against Lowry. Passes it to Junior. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And both free throws good for Junior.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Kelly kicks to Holmes. Over to the wing. Shoots from 12. Misses off the right iron. Raptors leading by 7. Down low. Here's Karuch. The shot missing. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Kelly inside. Great D that time from Junior.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Here's Karuch. Carroll covering. And Lowry has it in the corner. And the Raptors miss again. Celtics trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Kelly. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5. There's 45 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside Lowry. At the elbow, it's Junior. Pass to Hernandez. Plenty of space. That one falls.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Kelly. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Satoransky, the pass to Holmes. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Kelly. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Lowry fires away from outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Going out now with a whole new group. The Celtics shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Here's Junior. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Rockets in Houston.
and made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the stripe a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
And that's Siakam. Also Carter out there. Junior's out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Houston at the 2 guard. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Just 2 to shoot. And Leonard gets it to go.
All-stars make this kind of shot. Contested jumper, no problem.
Celtics trail by 7. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Rockets, put together a real nice game. He finished with 14 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early. Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Purdue. The Raptors have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Purdue the pass to Robinson. The pass to Purdue. Over Junior. Purdue, no luck. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Toronto. Pass to Junior. Here's Houston trying to get open as Carter. Houston's shot's good. Houston's got the lead up to 8 now for Toronto.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Outside Robinson. Tatum against Siakam. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto leading by 8. And Leonard has it in the corner. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Passes it to Brown. Shoots over Leonard. Busted. No good that time either. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Here's Siakam. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Tatum down low, covered by Siakam. Here's Purdue. Great D that time from Junior. And it's the Raptors ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Carter, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And he's a crafty, kind of an old school big. Carter Jr. knows how to keep defenders off balance.
Carter hits them both. Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, at least it feels like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right?
Yeah. 91. Every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. He didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV 1991, number 12 overall. Remember it like it was yesterday. And it's Brown missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Here's Robinson, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night. Now, here's Junior. He's guarded by Purdue. Pass to Siakam. And he elevates for this slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
Celtics trail by 13. There's the pass to Brown. And here's Purdue. Back to Brown. Robbins. He's covered by Leonard. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Junior. Here's Houston.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Inside, here's Robbins. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 7.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
There's 1:54 left now here in the second. Passes to Houston. Takes the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Houston's got the lead up to 14 now for the Raptors.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Robbins, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
A nice shot by Carter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Purdue the pass to Robinson. Nice ball movement by Boston. Now here's Brown. D right on him. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Hernandez checked in for Toronto. Rodion Kurucs comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Here's Hernandez, guarded by Robinson. Lock at 6. Junior the pass to Siakam, and he uses the glass on the layup. Siakam's got 11.
Well, you love to see Siakam get going. This guy is so good at getting to his spots and converting.
Outside Robinson. Brown finds Robinson. Here's Kelly for the 3. Kurucs grabs the board. Fast break Toronto. Pass to Junior. Now the pass to Hernandez. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Brown outside. And so is Toronto out in front by 17 points. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Raptors leading by 17. Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Purdue is out there with Brown. Then there's Jason Tatum. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Junior. Siakam's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Raptors. Purdue the pass to Robinson. Brown right side. Robinson down low. Harder on him. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Now here's Junior. He's guarded by Purdue. And then Carter with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Now, this guy's so good at making great decisions. Jason Tatum on the catch and shoot. That's nice.
Now, here's Junior. He has 5. Carter finds Siakam. Banked in off the glass. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Pass to Tatum. Fires from the wing. Toronto grabs the miss. Junior's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Here's Carter, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Boston called for the foul.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
On the wing, Brown. Covered by Siakam. Pass to Tatum. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 7 points in the game.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Junior with it, working on Purdue. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Raptors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Carter hits them both. Celtics trail by 19. Purdue the pass to Holmes. Here is Purdue. No good on the triple.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
To the paint. Out to Carter. Launches it. And again, Toronto no up.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. It's blocked. And pushing it up, here's Boston, and it's blocked. Now, here's Junior. Defense is right there, and the shot goes in. Siakam's got 17 now.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And with Kyle Lowry, the assist numbers don't jump off the page at you, but he has fantastic vision.
The Celtics have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. They throw good. Robinson.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
Junior with it. Kelly's there. In the corner. It's Junior. 4 on the clock. To the middle. Caruch. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Caruch has got 8 here in the quarter.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Releases. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Kelly passes to Brown. Got it. Good job in the low post. 10 points for him.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Inside, it's stolen by Carroll. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Celtics have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Saransky's checked in for Boston. Junior the pass to Houston. Now, Junior. Toronto working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket by Karuch.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And Satoransky kicks to Robinson. Here's Brown. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Brown's got 14 points for the game.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Here's Houston. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Kelly. He's got 8. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kelly's got 4 this quarter.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Pass to Houston. Here's Hernandez from downtown. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Kelly. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
And so is Toronto in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Junior, and it's Houston at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or Katie in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah. A floater draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Toronto leading by 23. He kicks to Anderson. Junior with it. And the pass to Toscano. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots it up. A nice shot by Anderson.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
The Celtics shooting well. They're at 45%. Guerrero, the pass to Robinson. Carroll with it. Here's Guerrero. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Hernandez. And Robinson comes to help. Here's Houston. Some solid defense from Robinson. And so Satoransky will bring it up for Boston. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Kept alive by Boston. And that one drops.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Passes it to Houston. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
Pass to Guerrero. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Junior. Defense right on him. And it's denied. Bryant, he's covered by Anderson. And there's the pass to Guerrero. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
He got a little ahead of himself there, trying to pull the team even.
Well, that's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And Leonard has it in the corner. He dishes it to Carter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, smartphone, or your computer. And here's Purdue. Carter pulls it in. Here's Schellinger. Count the basket.
Well, the increased playmaking ability of Pascal Siakam on display. Pretty pass.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics.
His third versus the team's second.
Free throw good, Junior. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Brown outside. Pass to Robinson. Robbins. He's covered by Leonard. Robbins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Shooting for Boston. Robbins. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Boston. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Robinson. And Satoransky is subbed in for Purdue. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Brown. And the basket by Napier. Napier's got his first 3 points of the game.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Now, Satoransky. Here's Robbins, and it's blocked by Scott. This is it to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
The Celtics making a switch here. Barber's checked in. And with the frequency of 3-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on threes?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes than 2s. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on 3-pointers to only 2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that 3 is going to be vital.
I'll tell you, Pascal Siakam has shown he is more than capable of passing the rock.
Pass to Holmes. Celtics passing it around. Satoransky gets the bucket.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
The Raptors have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Now, here's Junior. And the rejection by Holmes. The 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. The pass to Siakam. Out to the right wing. Now Scott. Pass to Junior. Carter left side. And another assist for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Holmes finds Tatum. From the arc. No good. Shot missing. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Pass to Siakam. Back to Scott. Pass to Napier. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Robbins. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Toronto's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. Napier passes to Carter. Puts one up from 19. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Robbins. And just miss after miss right now.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
That's his third personal foul.
The first one falls.
You get the sense that Jason Tatum has a drive to be great. This is a young player who doesn't lack for confidence. I love watching him play.
The Raptors making a switch here. Toscano's checked in. Now, here's Junior. Satoransky covering. On the wing, Scott. Kicks it to Napier. Carter against Holmes. Count that one. Carter's got 11 in the second half.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
And there's the pass to Tatum. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make sense.
Outside, Scott. Here's Napier. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Guerrero. Napier covering. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
that's
tournament
a tough one, isn't it?
For the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward.
Bryant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's off on the first.
Shooting for Boston. Ryan.
And the second free throw, good. Toronto's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Junior the pass to Carter. Anderson outside. Lets the three fly. And Boston with the rebound. Satoransky looking around. And the layup's good off the glass.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Now, here's Junior. Satoransky covering. Pass to Napier. Raptors moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Carter. He kicks it to Junior. Carter got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation.
Boston ball.
The Celtics have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Guerrero, the pass to Holmes. Here's Barber. Passes it to Guerrero. And the shot is good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Stolen by Satoransky. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Guerrero. Napier covering. Can't connect from short range.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Toronto.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Junior.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Satoransky with it. Pass to Guerrero. Back to Satoransky. Count it.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And then Carter with the dunk.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Guerrero, and it's Boston with another.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And here's Junior. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it.